10-band JDM cars that would dominate American roads. Today, we're unmasking the ultimate selection of JDM monsters, the cars that were locked away behind the 25-year import rule, but would absolutely dominate American roads today. From sophisticated AWD tech to screaming rotary power, these machines were simply too advanced for the US market. Prepare for 10-band JDM cars that were built for total road domination. 10. Autozam AZ1. Kicking off the list is a car that would instantly become a viral star in the US. The Autozam AZ1. This is the ultimate example of K-car madness, looking like a shrunken Lamborghini with its iconic gull-wing doors. Its unique mid-engine, rear-wheel drive layout, combined with a feather-light body, meant it handled like a genuine go-kart. It was banned in the US not for excessive power, but for its bizarre dimensions. It didn't fit any established safety or size class, and its extreme rarity. The AZ1 was a joint project between Mazda and Suzuki, proving that even a tiny K car could be an engineering tour de force. The engine was a Suzuki-sourced 657 cubic centimeter turbocharged inline 3-cylinder, producing the mandatory 64 horsepower and 63 pounds-feet of torque. The AZ1 was built on a steel space frame chassis with fiberglass/aluminum body panels, giving it an astonishingly low curb weight of just 720 kilograms. This ultra-low weight and the mid-engine layout made the car extremely nimble, allowing it to dominate tight urban environments and winding back roads. The AZ1 wasn't about straight-line speed, it was about precision and driver involvement, characteristics that are sorely missed in modern, heavily assisted sports cars. Its sheer personality and the novelty of those doors would make it an instant beloved hit on American streets. That mid-engine micro supercar was a novelty. Now for the stealth sedan that hit a terrifyingly potent rally engine. 9. Toyota Chaser Tourer FAS JZX100. Next up is the ultimate expression of the JDM sleeper sedan, Toyota Chaser Tourer FAS JZX100. This car looks like a comfortable, conservative executive saloon, which is exactly its camouflage. The danger to the American car market was its perfection. A luxurious, reliable, rear-wheel drive sedan with one of the most tunable engines ever made, all for a price that would undercut the BMW 5 Series. It was banned primarily because Toyota chose not to federalize it, fearing it would directly compete with and overshadow the Lexus GS line. Today, its combination of discreet styling and brutal performance is exactly why it would be the ultimate undercover road dominator, easily capable of surprising any domestic sedan. The engine was the legendary one, JZG-TEV VTI twin-turbo inline 6-cylinder, displacing 2.5 liters. This high-performance engine produced the market-limited 280 horsepower and a mighty 278 lb-ft of torque. The Chaser was a heavy sedan with a curb weight of around 1,470 kilograms for the manual Tourer 5. The steel chassis and rear-wheel drive platform, especially when paired with the desirable 5-speed manual transmission, made it a dominant force on the highway. The 1JZ engine is known globally for its near-bulletproof durability and its ability to handle immense power with minimal internal modification, giving it a tuning ceiling that would make most modern American V8s jealous. That executive missile was a perfect blend of luxury and speed. Now let's look at the ultimate 4-cylinder icon of the 90s that would redefine front-wheel drive performance. 8. Honda Civic Type R EK9. The Honda Civic Type R EK9 is the purest expression of Honda's engineering philosophy. Extreme performance through lightness and high-revving precision. This humble-looking hatchback was essentially a factory-built race car, stripped of all comfort and sound deadening to achieve maximum lightness. Its raw, unbuffered driving experience would dominate American roads by offering a level of tactile feedback and connection that modern FWD cars simply cannot match. It was banned because Honda never intended to export it. It was a dedicated JDM special model built only for the Japanese domestic market's internal racing needs. Today, the EK9 is the blueprint for FWD performance, renowned for its surgical handling and the sheer mechanical genius of its engine. The engine was the hand-built B16B naturally aspirated inline 4-cylinder, displacing 1.6 liters. Thanks to the legendary VTEC system, it produced a staggering 182 horsepower and 118 lb-ft of torque, with peak power arriving violently at 8,200 RPM. The EK9 was built on a seam-welded steel monocoque body and weighed just 1,070 kilograms. This exceptional lightness combined with a close ratio 5-speed manual transmission and a helical limited slip differential allowed the car to hit 60 miles per hour in around 6.4 seconds. The EK9's domination would come from its unrivaled agility, making it capable of embarrassing much higher-powered, heavier vehicles on winding canyon roads. That FWD perfection was a masterclass in lightness. Now let's look at the ultimate straight-six muscle coupe that was unfairly kept out of the US market. 7. Toyota Supra RZ JZ80 JDM spec. While the US received the standard Super Twin Turbo, the Japanese spec Supra RZ JZ80 was the purer, lighter, and more highly coveted version that would absolutely crush American enthusiasts today. The main advantage of the JDM model was the lighter curb weight, unique options, and the infamous gentleman's agreement engine rating, which we all know was a lie. It was banned in its true form not by the 25-year rule, but by Toyota's decision not to federally certify the slightly different JDM specification, meaning the very best versions were locked away. The RZ would dominate American roads today thanks to its raw, durable engine and its perfect status as a cultural icon. It's the fastest way to get attention on any street. The engine was the legendary 2JZ GTE sequential twin-turbo inline six-cylinder, displacing 3 liters. This engine officially produced 280 horsepower and 318 lb-ft of torque, but its true output was easily over 320 HP. The JDM RZ model was lighter than its American counterpart, with a curb weight of around 1,490 kilograms. The steel monocoque body and sophisticated suspension gave it legendary handling, while the Getrag V160 6-speed manual transmission was bulletproof. The true domination comes from the 2JZ's tuning potential. Its robust cast-iron block allows for easy, reliable power upgrades, meaning this car is the fastest way to reach the 1,000 horsepower mark without changing internal components. That legendary straight six would dominate the strip. Subscribe and like the video if you want to see the next 6 banned monsters, including a triple rotor coupe and a rally champion. 6. Nissan Silvia S15 Spec R. The Nissan Silvia S15 Spec R is the final and most refined generation of the S-chassis dynasty, and it's the car that would absolutely dominate the aftermarket tuning and drifting scene in America. Its fluid, aggressive styling was a huge departure from its predecessors, making it an instant visual icon. It was banned because it arrived too late. Nissan ended its export program to the US market, keeping the S15 locked solely within Japan and a few select markets. Today, the S15 is the definitive rear-wheel drive tuner car, offering a perfect blend of modern refinement, classic RWD architecture, and an engine that is begging to be modified for massive power gains. The engine was the celebrated SR20DET turbocharged inline 4-cylinder, displacing 2 liters. The Spec R version produced 250 horsepower and 203 lb-ft of torque. The S15 was light and balanced, with a curb weight of around 1,240 kilograms. Steel monocoque body utilized Nissan's advanced multi-link suspension and a helical limited slip differential. The key to its domination is the 6-speed manual transmission, an exclusive feature of the Spec R, which paired perfectly with the SR20 DET engine's power band. This combination creates a precise, highly responsive machine that is the ultimate foundation for both street performance and professional drifting, making it the reigning king of the rear-drive platform. That RWD legend was refined. Now for the triple-rotor luxury coupe that would shock everyone with its exotic engineering. 5. Mazda Cosmo JC. The Mazda Cosmo JC is the most mechanically exotic car on this list, and its unique triple-rotor engine would absolutely define its dominance. This large, luxurious GT coupe was Mazda's flagship, designed for long-distance cruising in total comfort. It was banned for a simple reason: the engine was too strange. Its complexity, demanding maintenance, and astronomical fuel consumption made it a nightmare for U.S. emissions and fuel economy standards. The Cosmo would dominate by being the ultimate conversation piece, the only production car in the world to ever feature a triple-rotor engine, ensuring its superiority in sheer engineering audacity and auditory experience. The engine was the revolutionary 20B-REW sequential twin-turbo 3-rotor Wankel engine, displacing 2 liters. It produced the domestic limit of 280 horsepower and a massive 297 lb-ft of torque. The luxurious coupe had a curb weight of around 1,600 kilograms, due to its heavy-duty chassis and plush interior. The steel chassis and triple rotor power provided effortless, high-speed thrust that felt unlike any piston engine. Its massive torque delivery at low RPMs meant it could cruise with the smooth authority of a high-displacement V8, while its triple rotor whine at high RPMs was a unique, shocking sound that would command attention on any street. That triple rotor was unique. Now let's look at the ultimate rally car that dominated the world before it was ever sold in America. For Subaru Impreza 22B STI. The Subaru Impreza 22B STI is the most iconic rally car of all time, and its road dominance would be absolute. This car was a purpose-built, wide-body homologation, special created to celebrate Subaru's third consecutive WRC title. It was banned because it was an exclusive, limited production JDM model that was never crash-tested or certified for U.S. consumption, essentially making it a race car with a license plate. The 22B would dominate by offering a level of all-weather grip and raw, analog excitement that is unattainable in almost any modern vehicle, commanding instant respect on any back road. The engine was the specialized, bored-out EJ22G turbocharged boxer four-cylinder, displacing 2.2 liters. It produced the official 280 horsepower and a mighty 268 lb-ft of torque, though its true power was much higher. The 22B was built for lightweight, aggressive use, achieving a curb weight of just 1,270 kilograms. The steel monocoque body featured unique wide fenders and an adjustable wing. Its major advantage was the rally-tuned suspension, the driver-controlled center differential DCCD, and Bilstein shocks, allowing the permanent AWD system to deliver absolute, brutal traction in any condition, making it the most capable point-to-point car on this list. That rally champion was a grip monster. Now for the sleek rotary that would dominate because of its lightweight purity. 3. Mazda RX7 Bathurst R FD3S. The final version of the Mazda RX7 FD3S, the Bathurst R, is the pinnacle of the rotary platform and a lightweight terror that would dominate American track days and winding roads. This car was a limited edition homage to the RX7's dominance at the Australian Bathurst 12-hour race. The danger to the US market was the car's extreme focus on lightweight performance, which combined with the exotic rotary engine led to inevitable emission and certification failure. The Bathurst R would dominate by offering a perfect 50-50 weight distribution and a surgical level of handling precision, making it the ultimate pure sports car. The engine was the smooth 13 BREW sequential twin-turbo two-rotor Wankel engine, displacing 1.3 liters. It produced the gentleman's agreement 280 horsepower and 231 pounds-feet of torque. The Bathurst R was built for performance purity, achieving a razor-thin curb weight of just 1,260 kilograms. The steel monocoque body and its double wishbone suspension gave it legendary agility. The key to its domination was the adjustable shock absorbers, allowing the driver to dial in the perfect chassis response for any road condition, something unavailable on most factory sports cars. This final limited production model represents the absolute peak of lightweight, rotary-powered performance. That rotary perfection was unmatched. Now for the most powerful legend, a masterpiece of AWD and twin-turbo tuning potential. 2. Nissan Skyline GT-R Nismo R32. The Nissan Skyline GT-R Nismo R32 is the racing ancestor that launched 1,000 myths, and its performance would absolutely destroy the street competition. This car was the original Godzilla, a homologation special built to win Group A races, and the Nismo edition was the purest, most focused version. It was banned for being too advanced. Its sophisticated AWD system, twin-turbo engine, and advanced multi-link suspension made it too complex and costly to certify for U.S. crash and safety standards. The Nismo model, with its factory racing modifications, would dominate by offering a level of raw, untamed performance and mechanical pedigree that few modern cars can rival. The heart of Godzilla was the iconic RB26 DTT twin-turbo inline six-cylinder engine, displacing 2.6 liters. It produced the official 280 horsepower and 260 lb-ft of torque, but featured steel turbo wheels for enhanced reliability under race conditions. The Nismo model was lightened, boasting a curb weight of just 1,400 kilograms. The steel monocoque coupe body housed the Atessa ETS AWD system. The Nismo's performance advantage came from aerodynamic tweaks like an additional lip spoiler and the removal of the protective honeycomb mesh in the bumper, improving airflow. It remains the ultimate symbol of the 90s JDM golden era. That original Godzilla was terrifying. Now for our #1 spot, the ultimate modern forbidden dream and its insane tuning potential. 1. Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2 R34. And finally, the ultimate banned JDM car that would reign supreme, the Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2 R34. This car is the modern legend, banned until very recently, but its performance would be utterly devastating on any American road. The sheer expense of homologating this technologically complex car was why Nissan never brought it stateside, creating the decades-long ban that fueled its myth. The R34 V-Spec 2 would dominate by combining the greatest engine ever made with the most advanced chassis technology of its time, all wrapped in a universally recognized and visually aggressive body. The engine was the iconic RB26DE TT twin-turbo inline six-cylinder, displacing 2.6 liters. It produced the official 280 horsepower and 289 lb-ft of torque. The V-Spec 2 was built on a steel monocoque coupe body and featured a carbon fiber hood for weight reduction. It had a curb weight of around 1,560 kilograms. Its unique feature was the Atisa ETS Pro AWD system and the V-Spec 2's large rear brake rotors with gold calipers, which provided massive stopping power. The R34 remains the gold standard for JDM performance, effortlessly blending street presence with world-class engineering. And there you have it, 10 banned JDM cars that were simply too good for the US market, only to become legends of forbidden horsepower. Which one of these technological marvels, the triple-rotor Cosmo, the wide-body 22B, or the legendary R34, would you choose to dominate your local streets? Drop a comment below and tell us which one you would import. If this ride through forbidden horsepower history got your heart racing, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on hidden speed machines.